Hello, everyone. Welcome to another What I Ate Today. No real reason. This was just another typical day of eating that I'm planning out. Just to recap, 1,500 calories is my calorie goal, and I intermittent fast. So everything's eaten. I do the 16-8 thing, so it's all within an 8-hour window, the food that I'm going to eat. Um, so let's take a little bit of a look at what it's going to be. Portions, now that I'm looking at this, it doesn't look like a lot of food. But there's some of my favorites actually tonight. Oh, and there's a new product I just have to show you. It's on the sweet side of things. But we'll start just at the beginning. Beverage-wise, I am a coffee drinker. I think I had 2 really large cups, probably more like 4, today. And then at the moment, I'm on Cherry Coke Zero. I'll get off it. I go off and on sodas all the time. And then I think I had some water too. I'm not a big water drinker. I know. Oh well. So, I had 200 calories earlier in the day, and then the rest of this is going to be for tonight. So this was earlier in the window because I was really hungry. So I had a serving of pretzels, these little roundish ones, the little minis. 17 or like 100 calories. And then I took a couple wedges of Laughing Cow cheese, which are 35 each. And I put them in the microwave. I took a risk. Now, they will start to explode. But if you stir and stir and stir and stir and stir, they will eventually start to melt. And you can kind of dip in there. Probably would have been better off with just something else. But it was tasty. And it was like, I used the jalapeno jack because that's what I like. And it was pretty good. So that was 200 down. So I've got 1,000 in real food here, and then I'm going to have 500 of junk. So there's 2. I don't usually eat bananas, but I think we got these for banana bread, and I'm out of fruit. I asked Mark to bring home some fruit, so if he does, I won't be eating this. I'll be eating whatever he brings. But I want to have a piece of fruit. There's not a lot of fresh food in tonight's dinner. So 100 calories worth of fruit. So if he brings home melon, it'll be a lot. If it's an apple, a big one, we'll see. And then yogurt. Don't have Greek, so I'll steal one of Mark's. They're just the Yoplait Lights. They're 80 or 90 calories. So there's another 200 there. I made a half of a turkey sandwich. This is 100% whole wheat bread. The turkey is deli turkey. It's shredded. I put mustard on it. And so the bread's 110, and I think 2 ounces of deli turkey. I forget, I did the math. Comes to around 100. So that's another 200 calories. This is that crab with a K, the imitation stuff. It was on sale, and we had a coupon. The whole entire package, and it wasn't the jumbo package, it was the normal. There's no perspective with me doing this. Why? It was about, I don't know, like $1.50 maybe. Anyway, it's 200 calories for the whole package. It's a non-fat product as well. So it does have carbs because they use some fillers to try to stitch it all together. And then I made very poor man's cocktail sauce. This is just horseradish and a little bit of ketchup for dipping. I don't count the calories in the ketchup and the horseradish because I'm not half a moron. I mean, of course it counts, but, it's not going to, I'm not doing it. So there's another 200. So for food, counting back, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from the earlier in the day. So there's that. I'm also having in here, I doubt it's ready. I was going to try to see if I can give you a look. It's actually not too far from ready, probably. I have 1 small potato in here that was baked, and then I had baked off a bunch of them just as a prep. Then there's a cup of broccoli stems that I've cooked well beyond their prime. But I want to be able to mash all this together and make mashed potatoes and broccoli. These are 2 wedges of the Laughing Cow cheese. And it never seems like they're going to melt, but if you keep moving this and keep stirring it and keep it going, it'll all start to kind of sort of come together eventually. If you cook the potatoes a while, they'll actually mash. But it's not bad. The whole thing actually, the Laughing Cow, 2 wedges is 70, the potatoes 100, the broccoli's 30. So, and I just simmer it in a little water, and I'll add like garlic powder, garlic salt, some stuff like that. If you go in there hard with a whisk or a masher, and cook this till you like it. If you like to have some texture, you could leave it right around here. You could take it a little further and turn it into mashed potatoes if you want to. So, let me see. That'll do. If you want to go thinner, add, I'm going to say broth, like a cup of it maybe, and then puree it, and you could have soup. And Laughing Cow makes a bunch of different flavors of cheese. So I use the jalapeno, so it gives it a little taste. But if that's not your thing either, they have cheddar, they have Swiss, all sorts of other ones. But it creates a lot of food. The Laughing Cow cheats your tongue and makes it feel like it's very cheesy. And it's not a lot of calories. So give it a whirl. If you're a sweet potato person, find something that pairs up good with sweet potatoes and do that instead. I got white potatoes now, so that's what we're rocking. But so that's 2, again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's real food. And then scoot this shit over. For dessert, this is for my calorie counters and people who need like a lot of volume. This is a gift from baby Jesus, Oreo cereal. It is so good. A 1 cup serving. A lot of cereals are 3/4 of a cup, and it's a kind of a trick. You know, it's not a lot of cereal. This, a full cup serving, is 1.5 grams of fat and 120 calories. I usually eat a double serving of everything, so 2 cups of this cereal is 240, which is not bad at all. Now, it's not really enriched. For whatever reason, there's an ass ton of thiamine in here. I can't tell you why, but there's that. So double portion of that will be 250 with some cashew milk. It's what we have. I usually use a full cup, sometimes more, especially because it's Oreo cereal, so it bleeds into the milk. It's so good. So we'll say that's 240 and a little bit of that, 275-ish, somewhere around there. And then Mark picked these up because they were free. International Delights. I think they make the creamers or something. Anyway, this is actually yogurt. It's cinnamon roll flavored. It's yogurt, but I mean, believe me, this isn't healthy. It's 250 calories. There's 6 grams of protein, 8 grams of fat. So, I mean, it's pretty much like a dairy dessert. It happens to be yogurt, but that's not the point. So, 250 plus 240, and then 25 for the almond milk. It's, you know, pair that together. It's a little over 500, but, you know, I can live with that. So, 5, and then the other 1,000, we're at 1,500. And so that's today's eats. I hope you enjoyed. Pull from this what you like. If you have any other ideas, suggestions for me, if you'd like anything else for me to post, please let me know. Definitely subscribe and like, and I will catch up with y'all soon. Bye.